wanna...
Goku! I'm Goku!
Select stage, planet Namek. Select the music. The battle's about to start. Good luck.
No, don't, Frieza!
Goku!
How dare you! Hey, you'll pay for this!
What?
Curse you! Now I'm mad! Frieza!
It's all or nothing. Let's go. Can't you do anything? Here is my full power!
I'll make this pathetic. Enjoy oblivion. I'm quite confident.
This strong.
It's futile.
I'll reduce you and this entire planet to dust! You'll regret this!
Now this! One more time! Now this! Now this! I'll take it from here!
Ultimate Force!
It's over!
I'm the strongest in the universe! And that is why, you horrible... You must die by my hand! You must! The battle's finished! Goku! Win!
You're so calm, it's almost scary! One more time!
There you are!
Face me now! Over here! Now! Everyone! I need you all to lend me your energy! I want you to take this! You're really good! See ya! I hope you're reborn as someone good this time. Goku! Win! Let's hurry up and get this started.
Corrupt!
Get ready! Let's go! Now then, one more time!
I'm going to allow me! Get ready! Get ready! Where do you think you're Why'd you wait so little? Is that all?
My turn!
Look at this thing!
Over here! Now, one more time!
This is all you can do? Cooler defeated like this? I'll be the one to kill you. Where do you think you're going to die?
Here go! Here go!
Assisting.
Here go!
Get ready.
Here go!
Destroy you. Out of my way. Get ready.
Here go!
Here
Amazing! One more time! All right! Now this! Now this! Oh, don't take it from me! How about this? Let's go!
feel that.
Won't let you get away with this!
Impossible!
Finish! Looks like I did it! Goku! Win!
I'll put you out of your misery.
Gohan!
Is that all you got? Don't give up now!
Gohan! Win!
Very impressive. I might even say you're a rare genius.
Finish!
What a fascinating fellow.
Beerus! Win!
Let's both do our best. I am Son Goku, a Super Saiyan.
Get ready! Let's go!
One more time! Now this! That's done you! All you got?
Counter!
All you got? I'll be sure this is a break!
Excellent!
Now this! Now I'll show you a neat trick!
Let's go!
One more time! Now this! It's me now! How about this? One more time! All you got? This strong! How about that? Not over yet! You're better! Over here! On this strong! I'll deal with you first. It's what you say! Not done yet! Down to the punishment of the gods! Taste my blade! This is the end! Now it's my turn! One more time! Now this! It's your head! Right here! There you are! Can't be! This is a power that's even greater than a Super Saiyan God!
Goku! Win!
He ought to be in this area somewhere. Ah, there he is! Just as I thought he would be. I thought I sensed a power similar to mine, and it looks like I was right. Hello, me! What do you think? Looks just like me, huh? Even has my hair. I don't really know what's going on myself, but I think this is what they call a clone. I hear there's a bunch more of these clone guys causing trouble all over the place. That's not good. And it's not just their looks that are the same. They use the same moves as the non-clones, too. This is the first time I've ever gone up against one myself. Feels kind of weird, you know what I mean? Guess I won't know if I can beat him until I fight him. Actually, I just had a thought. This might be some good training for me, since he uses all the same moves and everything. At any rate, let's take care of this guy. What do you say? Sound fun? Does to me.
This is awesome! We get to fight together! But Wait. What exactly should I call these guys? So, Goten's dad is just Goku to Trunks. And Trunks' dad is just Vegeta to Goten, so... Hey! What do you think I should call you two?
Huh? You're asking me about this?
You're big, so you should help us figure this out.
That's a toughie. Okay, I'm Goten's dad, but I'm not Trunks' dad, so... Hey, Vegeta, what do you think?
Don't like I care. Quit wasting my time with such nonsense.
Sorry.
Now you've gone and done it.
You too, Kakarot. This isn't the time to relax, idiot.
Sorry, Vegeta, jeez.
Fool. Just focus on the enemy in front of you.
This seems like it's gonna be a really tough battle. I'm afraid I'm not going to be powerful enough to be of much help in the fight.
Don't sweat it, Gohan. You'll be totally fine. If push comes to shove, we can just fuse together as father and son.
Fuse? Me and you? That's a great idea, Dad!
I know, right? But if we fused, what would our name be? Goku? Or maybe Go-How? Gohan? Oh, wait.
I don't want to rain on your parade, but if you screw up, you'll be no more than dead weight. And you don't have the time right now to practice. Let's just forget about that.
Aw, really? That's too bad. I wanted to try out that really cool pose just once.
Wait, cool? Are you talking about the fusion pose?
Huh? Yeah, it's really cool, don't you think?
Oh, sure.
Oh, that's right, Gohan. I'll teach you the fusion pose after the fight. Sound good?
Really? Thanks!
If he thinks that fusion pose is cool, he is definitely Goku's son.
What are you mumbling over there, Piccolo? Are you making fun of me? Uh-oh, here comes the enemy. Less mumbling and more fighting, guys. Let's go!
Oh, yeah.
I don't care much for that woman, though. I suppose I should offer my thanks. After all, she has given me the perfect opportunity to dispose of the two of you rejects.
Dispose of us. I was thinking the same thing about you. I can finally crush you with my two bare hands.
Very well, then, if you wish to die that badly.
Wait a sec!
What do you want?
Kakarot, stay out of this.
Who says you get to fight first, Vegeta? It's not fair!
Nobody cares. Quit bothering me. You got in my way the last time we fought Frieza, in case you don't remember.
Yeah, well, sorry about that, but if you'll remember, I didn't have much of a choice.
Whatever, just stay out of my way, and we'll call it even.
Well, technically I saved you earlier, so aren't we already even? When you were knocked out and Frieza tried to attack you, I blocked the attack and saved you.
Shut up! Why do you always bring that up? Now, if you're done trying to steal my moment of glory, I have a fight to get to.
Jeez, no need to be so moody, Vegeta. Just let me fight Frieza for a little bit, okay? Cool?
A bit? Do I look stupid? Just let me fight!
That is enough! You have some nerve making me listen to this juvenile squabbling! That's something I seriously cannot stand about the two of you mindless monkeys. If you two want to fight me so badly, then I'll just destroy you both at the same time. I'll crush the two of you with my bare hands!
I never thought I'd be fighting Boo like this again! This is awesome! Wow, I thought we saw the last of him after I used the spirit bomb to defeat him. Oh well, guess I'll just have to beat him with my own power this time.
Kakarot, don't be naive. This one's different from the other clones.
Oh yeah? He doesn't seem all that different to me.
Then look at that.
What? He's asleep? Falling asleep before a fight. I guess he really is different from the other clones.
I think he's just messing with us. That's his first mistake. I say we wake him up.
Looks like he's awake now. Come to think of it, I wonder if he can't fight unless he does that.
How the hell should I know? This time, I'll be the one who finally puts an end to him.
Hey, I'm not gonna let you hog all the fun.
Oh, I've waited for this day to come ever since I lost you. Now finally, I have the chance to right that wrong.
Cell, no matter how many times you find a way to come back, I'll always defeat you.
But is that really you? There is something different. Can't quite put my finger on it yet.
What do you mean, different?
Oh, that's right. You were a lot smaller when you beat him, so he didn't recognize you now that you're big.
You know that's not right. Clearly your energy is diminished. I sense a lack of the same overwhelming power. You're definitely weak. When I look at your face, I perceive a hint of the Goku. But you're hardly the same person. There's no doubt about that.
Well,
You figured it out, huh? Gohan's been so focused on his studies that he skimped out on his training. Oops.
And there we have it. Your strength just isn't what it used to be, Goku.
well, I've been training again recently, so I'm not as weak as you think.
Enough with the excuses. I don't want any more disappointments. I was hoping for the chance to have a little fun before ending your life. You know, like broken bones and bleeding. However, at this rate, it appears I won't be able to enjoy any of that at all. At least try to muster up some kind of strength, you worthless little runt. Am I going to have to do what I did back then and take advantage of that little temper of yours?
It's been a long time since the three of us got together in these uniforms. Reminds me of the days when I trained as a martial artist.
Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think we've ever trained together, Yamcha. So hey, why don't we go a few rounds?
Well, you're kidding, right? I wouldn't even come close to being a match for you. Not to mention I'd be giving up fighting. Krillin would be a much better training partner, okay?
Hey now, I've retired from fighting too. I got a family to think about now.
Well, I guess there's nothing I can do about Krillin having a family. Guess robot wives have needs too. But you know, Yamcha, you're not married, and you don't have a family or anything, right?
Well, you see, about that, it's complicated.
I have no idea what you're talking about. But if you don't have a real reason to quit fighting, then you should train with me.
Goku, are you even hearing the things that are coming out of your mouth?
Enough about me already. Let's just focus on the upcoming battle. Let's think of this fight as us training together, okay? Oh, and please try not to kill me.
Wait, hold up! Wait, stop! Okay, now Boo, do you know what Kid Boo is saying? Because I don't. It just sounds like screaming to me. Total nonsense.
You don't know.
What? Then why are you even talking to each other in the first place? Not sure? Great. Now I don't know what either Boo is saying. That's just awesome.
Goku, here he comes!
Guess there's no time to figure out what's going on. All right, let's do this!
Standing in front of Piccolo's clone reminds me of when we fought him in the World Tournament. Though that was quite some time ago.
Yeah, Piccolo's definitely changed a bunch since then, huh? He's not a bad guy anymore.
Indeed, he doesn't seem to have a shred of evil left in him anymore.
Oh, by the way, did you know Piccolo babysits Pan when Gohan and his wife are out of the house? Isn't that neat? So convenient. He calms her down and changes her diapers. I hear he's pretty good at it. He even makes baby food for her. Definitely the perfect babysitter.
Piccolo changing diapers? I can't tell which one of you is actually Pan's grandfather anymore.
Hey, you sound just like Chi-Chi. She says Piccolo makes a better grandpa than me.
I don't think that's something you should be particularly proud of as Pan's actual grandfather. Listen, and I don't think you should go telling people that Piccolo is taking care of your granddaughter.
Huh? Why's that?
Well, to protect Piccolo's image, I guess.
His image?
Let's end this conversation here, shall we?
Yeah, let's take care of this Piccolo clone and show him who's grandpa. Me.
So, this is Frieza, huh? This is the first time I've gotten a good look at him.
This Earthling is aware of my greatness. I do love how word of my return gets around.
Oh yeah, Yamcha, and this isn't even Frieza's true power. Get this. When he's at his strongest, his whole body shines gold like a Super Saiyan.
I would appreciate it if you didn't compare me to you Saiyans!
Yeah, that's right, Goku. Don't be so rude. Super Saiyans aren't the only gold things around, you know what I mean? Gold medals, championship wrestling belts. Being gold means being #1.
Huh? Is that what it means?
Well, this is quite a surprise. I didn't think Saiyans associated with such sensible and handsome creatures.
Well, that's all well and good, but can we hurry up and get to the fighting? Because I'm bored.
Oh, come on, Goku. I just set the mood and you're killing it.
I was beginning to grow fatigued of this meaningless conversation as well. I suppose I'll just eradicate both of you right here.
Look, see? Frieza's ready to go too.
Okay, fine. Take care of him, Goku. Go get him.
That's what I like to hear. Okay, let's do this. By the way, why do you guys always do what Frieza tells you to? I don't get it.
I don't expect an outsider like you to understand the splendor that is the Frieza Force.
No, seriously, what exactly do you get from working with a mean guy like that?
Fine. I suppose I can tell you. The Frieza Force provides the best of the best for its warriors. We have a great healthcare package, cutting-edge medical equipment, and top-of-the-line battle suits. In addition to that, if we do well in battle, we get our own planet as a bonus.
Wow, I didn't really understand much of what you said, but it sounds like you get a lot. But you know, it kind of sounds like what Vegeta gets, except his stuff is better.
Don't be ridiculous. There are no other armies on nearby planets as amazing as the Frieza Force.
No, really, I'm not kidding. Well, I don't know about any planet bonus, but he gets to eat as much as he wants and can even train to his heart's content in his own gravity chamber. And Vegeta doesn't even have to work. He just trains all day, like all day.
What? But,
Of all people, and he doesn't even work!
Whoa! He really gets that kind of treatment? I might actually be jealous of that blasted Vegeta. What am I saying? Vegeta can't get away with this.
Pull yourselves together, man! It doesn't matter what we're paid. We're members of the strongest army ever! And we will prove that by beating Vegeta in this fight! I never thought I'd be stuck fighting alongside you. If I had my choice in the matter, I'd rather have you as my enemy. I suppose I'll just have to wait. When this is finished, I will pay you back.
I've gotten a lot stronger since then, so I wouldn't get your hopes up. I don't plan on losing to you.
Oh, man, you really are stupid. You think you're the only one who's gotten stronger.
You trained a lot in Hell, right? I mean, I guess you had a lot of time there.
Hell.
I have no idea what Hell's like. It's a pretty rough place, right? Mean guys everywhere? Hot? I bet it's an ideal place to train. I want to go there someday. Can you talk to someone? Get me in?
You fool. You don't know what you're talking about. You have no idea what hell is like.
Oh, yeah? Really? I was just guessing. Well, then, tell me what it's like, because I don't have a clue.
Hell is a place filled with nothing but sorrow and misery. As well as other things.
Other things? Like what?
Use your imagination.
Oh, come on. You can't tell me even just a little bit? Please?
If you have time to waste with pointless chit-chat, I suppose you can defeat these enemies all by yourself.
It never crossed my mind that a day would come when the two of you would be following orders from me.
don't delude yourself, Frieza. We didn't come here to be your subordinates.
No, of course not. I would never accept recruits that lack discipline and respect like you two simpletons.
Yeah, well, and I don't want to do any weird poses before a fight either.
Weird poses? What in the world are you talking about?
You know, like the Ginyu Force. We'd have to strike poses like those guys, right? Wouldn't we?
Don't look at me. I don't instruct my men to do that. That's the personal preference of Ginyu and his men.
Oh, right. I thought all your guys did that. I don't know where I got that idea. Actually, Vegeta, didn't you used to...
I never did that! I would never lower myself to performing something so pathetic.
Ahem! That's enough of this! You people are intolerable! Listen, the only reason I'm allowing you to fight alongside me is to dispose of that woman. So please, the quicker we end her, the better it is for everyone. Is this the one and only Majin Buu that destroyed hundreds of planets?
What you looking at? You think Boo handsome?
My father warned me to avoid God of Destruction Beerus, and for some reason Majin Buu. But it is unclear to me why I should fear this thing.
You should definitely be afraid of him, Frieza. He's super strong. The first time I fought him, he flicked me away like I was nothing. He's not as strong as he was before, but he's still pretty powerful.
I find that hard to believe. What are you looking at? How dare you mock me! I will terminate you!
Whoa, hold on, Frieza! Don't get so bent out of shape! Sorry, Boo. But Frieza isn't really a big fan of those kind of jokes, man. Instead of joking around, focus on that enemy instead. Mr. Satan will be in trouble if you don't do something.
Really? Boo, the enemy go bye-bye!
And Frieza, that's enough out of you too. Let's just focus and beat this guy, okay?
Very well. I'll just have to see for myself. Majin Buu, accept your demise!
Frieza, what's up? Are you, not gonna turn into that golden form thing?
And what about you? Are you not going to turn into that ridiculously named Saiyan form of yours?
I want to, but I can't transform at the moment. I'm having trouble releasing my Saiyan power. If I were used to this Link thing, it's possible I might be able to do something. This is pretty much the best I can do right now. And after all that training I did at Lord Beerus' place too, what a total waste of time.
Speaking of Beerus, I remember seeing him the last time I went to Earth. How is it you came to associate with the God of Destruction?
Ah, yeah, about that. There was this time when Lord Beerus tried to destroy the Earth. And I fought him and tried to stop him.
You picked a fight with Beerus? Ha! You are obviously no match for him.
It wasn't a fair match because he wouldn't fight me at full power. So anyway, after that, I started going to his place from time to time to train there.
My dear Goku, fighting the God of Destruction. You Saiyans really are foolish creatures.
Once I train with Whis some more, and Vegeta and I get a lot stronger, I am definitely going to want to fight Lord Beerus again. When that happens, I don't want him to hold anything back.
I find myself growing tired of this conversation. If you love fighting that much, then let's get started.
Yeah, now you're talking. Wow, I never thought I'd see the day when we'd be fighting with Frieza instead of against him. I mean, who would have thought?
Goku, I wouldn't actually call him an ally. He's, just being controlled by someone with some common sense.
Frieza and the others are villains through and through. Any genuine change of heart is impossible. And since those punks haven't really changed, there's no telling when they'll try and blow this planet up.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. Frieza and Cell did both try to destroy the Earth at one point. At least we don't have to worry about you doing that anymore, Vegeta.
Thought I told you not to bring that up ever again.
At any rate, the likelihood of Frieza having had a change of heart is less than 1 in a million. Remember, Goku, he's not exactly like Vegeta.
Yeah, I know. But how weird would it be if Frieza and those guys ended up like Vegeta all of a sudden? Can you imagine that?
Shut your trap and stop spewing all that nonsense. Focus on the enemy.
Yeah, I know. Whoa! Check you out! You look just like the other Android 21.
Well, she and I were originally one and the same, so that should go without saying.
So, which one of you is stronger? Is it you? You look pretty tough.
Unfortunately, I'm afraid that in terms of raw power, she has the upper hand.
Oh, really? That's too bad. When this was over, I was hoping we could have a little one-on-one time.
Uh-huh.
You know, a fight! Don't you think it would be more fun to go head-to-head with a good guy rather than a bad guy? It'd be tons of fun to go all out using our full power. Don't you agree?
Wow, you truly do love fighting, don't you?
Yeah, of course. What's not to love? Oh, wait! Didn't you tell me that you and the other 21 were the same person at one time? Doesn't that mean you'd get stronger as you fight? That's what I'd assume, at least.
I'm not sure. I suppose it is in the realm of possibility.
All right! And I've got a great idea. Let's have you fight a bunch and power you up. Get you real strong. After that, we can beat the bad version of you. Then we can have that fight I was talking about earlier.
What?
Cool. Let's start right now. The first thing we'll do is take care of the enemies that are right in front of us. So, I can tell this is your first fight, eh? Hey, there's no need to be so tense. Just watch your opponent, and you'll see the next move will naturally come to you. You do that, it'll almost be like your body's on cruise control. If you aren't able to make this work, I never thought about that. We'll get to it when we get to it. Hey, partner, I'm looking forward to fighting with you. Finish one clone and another one pops up. There doesn't seem to be any end in sight. I do always enjoy a good fight, but don't you think these numbers are a little bit overkill? Man, am I glad you're here. Now I'll never get tired. There's no doubt, without you, there'd be no one to clear out these baddies. Keep up the good work. Now that I think about it, I left without a word to Chi-Chi. Well, we could save everyone time and fill her in anyway? Hold on! Come to think of it, she'd probably end up keeling over. Wait, let this thing blow over, then tell her. Chi-Chi will understand. I'm sure it'll be fine. Well, if you ask me, I'd say we've almost got this link business. We're pretty darn strong now. Wow, at this rate, we'll be stronger as a team than if I was trying to go at it alone. No good. We need to kick up the pace. Once the bad guys and all the waves are gone, I need to get back to my training. Say, have you been getting along with the others? Piccolo and Vegeta, they might look scary, but they're good guys. At least now, anyway. Back in the day, every third sentence was, "Die!" or, "I'm gonna kill you." But they're well behaved now. Vegeta's my trusty training buddy, and Piccolo even helps me out in the field. Don't let him spook you. All you really have to do is try reaching out. After all, we can't fight the enemy when we're fighting amongst ourselves. Whew! I could use a bite to eat right now. If you want a quick fix, asking Bulma is always the easy choice. But I really could go for one of Chi-Chi's unbeatable home-cooked meals. Her food is the absolute best! Best in the universe, even! All this talk about food, it's got me even even more famished. Once we've saved the world, let's hit up my place. I'll just ask Chi-Chi. She can easily make extra for you. It'll be so good! There is absolutely no question. Training at Lord Beerus's place has been helpful for sure. But there are strong guys everywhere. They're out in space. And they're even here. I want to start by getting stronger. Then I'm going to fight them all. Of course! That includes you. Once you're back in your own body, how about a friendly round? I mean, you're able to use my body this well. At this point, you're a seasoned vet. Woohoo! I'm getting pumped just thinking about it. You're pumped too? I knew it!